What's up, world? Drunk Welshman here. I'm back, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Shadowrun Hong Kong. How do I move the screen? Really? Edge scrolling? Okay, there we go. Apparently I have to right-click to move the screen or use the arrow keys. Fortunately, it's gloomy in Texas today. Goes well with the game. Locked gate. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. Looks pretty solid. Let's see, should there be someone here? Let's fuck with them. Maybe if you bang your head against it hard enough, it'll open, Duncan. Ha, maybe. He squints into the guard shack. Strange that there's no one here, though, isn't it? Calm down, Admiral Akbar. I know what you're thinking. Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Wait, you're Lone Star here in Hong Kong, aren't you? This isn't exactly the flux state in Europe. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. Alright. More adventures and backtracking. Guessing this is the construction site. Fresh construction is expanding the harbor out into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new streets. Not terribly stable during an earthquake, though. And I guess that wasn't the construction site. Here we go. Let's fiddle with a security checkpoint. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down into your churning stomach. Really? My character is like this much weak sauce when it comes to... Okay, whatever. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backwards glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. I think that I can bypass the lock. Yep, let her work. Carter fiddles with some wire and the door lock hisses open. Got it. Let's go. Achievement unlocked. You clicked a button. Movement? Who do you think you are, Bill Paxton? I don't think these are construction crew members. That or the immigrant population in Hong Kong is really aggressive about their job security. The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off their weapons as they approach. We stopped a smuggling run. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lessons that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late-night fishing? Does every cop have to use understatement? Anyway, the smuggler smiles. Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. I know a few gay bars you might want to check out then. Wu points at the weapons. You're gonna need some better bait, and all you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Do I want to try and stop? Let's give it a shot. Their spokesman laughs, looks at his crew. Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby. Real authentic. He keeps laughing. Actually, you just told me you're gonna crap a gun. Lone Star, put the guns down. The smuggler squints at Wu's badge, then smiles to his friends. Never seen a badge like that before. Either it's fake or you're some kind of security guard. He grasps his rifle. Either way, this ends the same. I think he's done talking. You think? I don't need help. This shouldn't be... I thought I said don't show help. Alright, got 2 action points each turn. And a 75% chance to hit him. Aim shot. Who's the most foes? Gunman, mage, thug. First rule of combat, mage dies first. Get to cover, Duncan. I wonder if he's named Duncan like Duncan Idaho from Dune. Probably not, but... What is he? Looks like he's just another gunman. And then Carter is a mage. Who can hack? That doesn't make any sense. Well, let's get you to cover. Let's get you to cover over here. Heal wounds, A1, armor. Strip armor. Not now, Carter. Oh, wait. There's. Never mind. Powerball. Man, you got some fucking weak sauce. Mana ball. Hadouken. Tis but a scratch. Did you really bring a baseball bat to a gunfight? I will teach you the error of your ways. And the lesson is learned. Should I try and flank these guys for a better shot? Yeah. That didn't help much. No need to heal anyone. Oh yeah. Metal bolt. Very nice. Ah, punk ass. Yeah, screw it. Let's just spray and pray. Hey, that worked. And I want you to heal Pinkie Pie. I want you to heal Pinkie Pie. Click. Damn it. Thank you. Can you hit him from here? Maybe. Nice shot. Do you think those guys tried? We're in China. What do you think? Not sure. Didn't recognize their tattoos. Time for idle chit-chat is over. Those of you who've been following my Fallout Tactics Let's Play will be happy to know there is no looting in this game. Well, not as much looting, I guess I should say. Toko, an illegal street drug made from a leaked kamikaze formula. Adds +1 to body strength and willpower for 5 rounds. Every time the user is attacked, the strength increases. Wow. That'll escalate things quickly in a dire situation. Anything over here? Nope. Looks like the way forward is over this way. Yay, more hacking, aka ripping out wires. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Wu stares at the fence, considering. Loops and whorls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. I guess that means Duncan's going over first. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. I'm guessing that's supposed to be nasty. Yeah, let's do the smart thing. Let's just cut our way through. Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whip through a human body? You don't want to. It's like that scene in that one movie, Ghost Ship. That shit was crazy. Duncan nods his agreement. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? Think you can get the gate open? She winks at him. What do you think? Well, I think you're a mage. Not a decker. She eyeballs the job. It'll take me a few minutes, though. This seems really out of character for her. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses. A look of intense concentration on her face. Yeah, okay, good. At least my character's thinking the same thing as I am. I thought she was a mage. In Cantonese, Pinkamena. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. The pen of my aunt is sitting on the end table, satisfied. I actually had a serious question, so I'm going to repeat it in the serious question in Cantonese. She is. Carter likes to know how things work. She used to be on the bomb squad. He continues in Cantonese. We speak only Cantonese from now on, just like we did when we were at Raymond's. Those endless drills are about to pay off. I think that's necessary, just like at Raymond's. Guess we'll just use that one. It's coming back, not a problem. He nods once, satisfied, then turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in your fight. I'd hope so. I'm a troll with an assault rifle. Or Pinkie Pie is, whatever. So you're Lone Star now, huh? Back to me. Yeah, that's right. Aren't you wondering what I've been up to for the last 8 years? Nope. The silence between you grows louder, heavier. Then it's broken by a sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screeching is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over at the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it. Oh, more bangers. Hooray. The light from the nearby vendor's stall stabs into your eyes, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. You stop short, squinting, as though rough voices drift on the wind. As though... No, never mind. Why would neon lights hurt you? You live in the 6th world. Whatever. Tattooed smuggler. Where's everyone else? Where's the damn shipment? It's at the bottom of the bay, along with the corpses of your friends we just killed. Haven't seen them yet. We just got here. The voice becomes irritated. Longway is probably waiting for us so we can haul it out of the boat for him, that lazy bastard. Let's just hang out here. Let him find us. And they really got initiative there for businessmen. Looks like we're on a stroll through Smuggler Central. We're in Mos Eisley. These gangers don't know we're here. We could probably just slip past. Or we could clip them. They're already looking for us. Might be better to take them out now while we've got the element of surprise on our side. I vote for more killing. Yes, let's make with the killing. Does she actually thud on the concrete as she's running? Wow. Stereotypes much? Street mage dies first. Holy shit, that hurt him. Alright, and let's see if we can do something clever with this. Nope. Misfire. Oh shit. Ouch. Grenade right in the face. 2 of them? Oh no. Double uh-oh. That really hurt. Okay, I'm still getting the hang of how exactly a target spells. Let's get your accuracy up there, Duncan, so we can make these shots count. Hooray for fully automatic. Make These shots count. No, I think Duncan's gonna be stuck with that damage. Oh, he got lucky. Oops, I didn't mean to do that again, but okay. Oh, they're all dead, Jim. Guess the only good street punk is a dead street punk. The hell? Oh, that was if I wanted to not kill them. Let's rip off their bikes. They won't need it. Alright, medkits. Does our hit points heal up when... whatever. I forget how healing works in this game. It's kind of weird. It's like you only heal the most recent damage that you had. So if you take like 22 in one turn and then 1 in the next and you try to heal, all you heal is the 1. It's kind of asinine. But, whatever. I guess it lends a sense of immediacy to healing wounds. Getting more Nuyen. More Nuyen, more problems. Quest vital dialogue that way, so... As per my instincts, I will go the other way and scout around and find Diddley's squat. What the hell? How long does this road go? With absolutely no one to... Wow, lame. That was exciting, an amount of running. Oh, wait. Did I just make her run by double-clicking? No, I guess just the distance. Alright. Enough stopping around. Let's get somewhere. Crossing the street, you can make out 4 shadowy figures lowering in the plaza ahead. Troll, orc, dwarf, elf. 2 men, 2 women. They're different from the smugglers in the dark. Alert, poised, professional. You can see they've made a token attempt to conceal their weapons. So, like what, the assault rifles hanging out the bottom of their trench coats or something? The unspoken message is clear. We're strapped. Mind your manners. I thought... Are we in Texas? Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone he gets whenever he's standing toe-to-toe with someone bigger, someone who doesn't know they're about to go down. Evening, folks. You got permits for those bazookas? That feels like a line he gives a stripper once in a while. The thick troll pulls his mouth into a comic frown. That's a... Ugh. Anyway. Permits? Give me a minute. He makes a show of patting his pockets. Nope, guess not. Must have dropped mine in a dumpster, along with the last idiot who stepped on us. Wu coolly surveys the scene and nods in a friendly fashion. Is that right? Well then. You can almost feel Wu's cop training kick in. It's like watching a drone execute a command routine. He reaches for his rifle, brings it up quick, but it's too late. By the time it hits shoulder level, an assortment of nasty-looking ordnance is already trained on his head. Jesus, Wu. Carter backs him up. She whips out her arms forward, fists blazing with magical fire. Her eyes sweep the scene, darting from one figure to the other. Alright, everyone, just be cool. The thick troll's voice is casual, amused. He shakes his gun at Wu's face. A little late for that, isn't it? Raise your weapon. Nah, it's never too late to be cool. Put your hands up. Listen, guys, I'll just put our guns away. Hold up your hands. How about we just... Yeah, I like the smart-ass answer. Gun up? Nah, it's never too late to be cool. The troll winks at you and gives his attention to Wu. What the hell, is he flirting with me? Maybe we got from the wrong foot just now. Something we can do for you, officer? His mouth breaks into a patronizing grin. Wu's jaw tightens, but his tone stays cool and controlled. I'm looking for an old man, Raymond Black. We were supposed to meet him here. You know him? Mm-hmm. Wu's voice gets an edge. You can see a vein in his temple start to pulse. Where is he? Easy, Duncan. The troll maintains amused eye contact, but his weapon stays trained on Wu. That's right. Easy, Duncan. Your friend Raymond never showed. We've been waiting for the better part of an hour. Think everyone can put their guns down? His voice is steady, but it's clear he's coiled. I don't think so. Not till I get some answers. Like? Why a group of heavily armed assholes are meeting a little old man in a construction site at midnight. Sounds like a typical Thursday night in Vegas. We do odd jobs for money. What else would you do odd jobs for? The thrill? Wu speaks softly, but you know that means he's reaching the end of his rope. He cracks his neck. Cop, pop. What kind of jobs? Odd jobs, this and that. Oh god, we're going back and forth with this, aren't we? So you're his tour guides, right? The troll's yellow-brown tusk shifted to a smile again. Yeah, kinda. The old man hired us to take you all on an excursion. Hired you? They're an odd assortment. A cybered-up troll, an orc girl with magical fetishes. Fetishes? Okay, not quite sure that's how it's spelled. A dwarf with a cyberdeck slung on her back and a tall elf standing behind them quietly. Inscrutable. All with guns trained on Wu. Go ahead and shoot Duncan. I don't like him so much. You're Shadowrunners. What gave it away? By the way, roll credits. This is bullshit. Raymond would never hire Shadowrunners. They're criminals. Says the guy who just shot a bunch of smugglers without even announcing who you were. Mercenary operatives. Yay, we're getting into semantics now. That's a cool looking dwarf. The dwarf cuts in. Her voice is soft but strong. Criminal, mercenary operatives. Well, at least you own it. So, yeah, you're right. Your buddy Raymond was associated with a bunch of hardened criminals. The troll tosses Wu a sideways smile while staring down the barrel of his gun. Man, this guy doesn't flinch for a shit, does he? Sorry to burst your bubble, Lone Star. Guess you didn't know the old man as well as you thought, huh? Wu tries to shake it off, but he's struggling to process the information. You can feel the heat coming off of him. The runners sense it too, and they tense up tight. They're keyed on Duncan and their guns are big. Hey. The look on their faces make it clear. One wrong bead of sweat and Wu's gonna go down in a red mist cloud. Shouldn't that read? It would read better in a cloud of red mist. Okay, whatever. Carter remains completely still. Her voice is level, moderate. She's done this before. Let's all stay focused. No need for this to get ugly. I don't know, we've got 2 orcs and 2 trolls. It's already a whole heap of ugly going on. She speaks quietly to Wu, who listens without turning, his focus squarely on the troll. We need to find Raymond. These are the people who can help us do that. This was about the money, right? Let's talk about the money. Well, I like them more than I like Raymond, so let's appeal to them. The troll is wary but willing. He lifts the barrel of his gun slightly. I like talking about money. Anyway. You can tell the orc girl's had enough of the tension. She blurts it out. The old man wanted us to take him down into Kowloon Walled City. Kowloon? Jeez, it's harder to pronounce than Welsh. She waves a hand at the 3 of you. You too. 2 large rats, clinging to her hip and shoulder, poke their heads out of the folds of her clothing. They fix their beady eyes on you intently. You know the walled city? Oh, so her totem is rat, I guess? Interesting. Slum, right? I've heard of it. Isn't this close city? Yeah, I have no idea what answer would work. Guess I was asked the ignorant question. The girl rolls her eyes. It's a shithole. The worst slum in Eastern Hemisphere. Triad clips and news stories can't do it justice. Memories of growing up in the Redmond Barrens flash through your mind. We get it, it's a real bad place. We get it, it's East Old Torf in Austin, Texas. Now why would you want a little old man to pay you to take him there? The dwarf standing next to her nods and jumps in. Wouldn't say. He mumbled a lot too. Just kept rambling on and on about how he had to get in. One does not simply walk into East Austin. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have accepted the gig. The walled city is the last place I want to go. But the old man rolled up a truckload of Nuyen, and you gotta eat, right? Difficult to eat with a busted jaw, not to mention if they rip off your cred stick after it's been transferred. Wu risks a glance at you. His weapon remains trained on the Shadowrunners, but a flicker of uncertainty plays across his face. Man, he has got real trust issues. Interesting story. Seems like a time to ramp down the threat of violence, such a thing. Let's see, legal. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's ratchet it down a bit. Interesting story. Seems like a good time to ramp down the threat of violence, don't you think? Well, now we call him the Husky Troll? Or was he always the Husky Troll? I don't know. The troll flashes you a smile that's all tusks and no warmth. Okay, gang, I'll tell you what. We're all gonna put our guns down. What the fuck? Oh, shit. That was kinda cool. Snipers out of nowhere. Man, we got some dead folks. Wonder where that shot came from. Let's see, is Overwatch an option? The sound of high caliber rifle shots hangs in the air, and the red dots of laser sights sweep the area. Carter, the troll, and the silent elf lie dead in widening pools of blood, their heads broken open like melons dropped from a 4-story building. Or, you know, one of Gallagher's comedy routines circa 1970. Hey, they didn't kill the dwarf though, I liked her. The orc girl screams from cover. Nightjar? Nightjar, come on. Oh, that's his name. Nightjar, big man, talk to me. Got shot? No. No. She turns to the dwarf, her eyes filled with fear. Oh shit, this isn't good. Yeah, duh. Officer on the megaphone, a voice blares out from a loudspeaker. This is the Baltimore police. This was just the regular police, not the Baltimore police. Lay down your weapons and put your hands behind your head and come out where we can see you, so we can then shoot you. Duncan, Wu, Pinkamina, Diane, Pi. Come out where we can see you. You have 3 seconds. You'll have 3 seconds to comply. Duncan crouches behind cover, his gaze locked on Carter's corpse. His voice comes out in a hoarse roar. Stand down, damn it! I'm law enforcement. Lone Star. Lone Star! He's driven deeper into cover by a hail of gunfire. The dwarf shakes her head at him. Her voice is flat. Save your breath. They won't listen. Use your eyes. These bastards aren't here to make arrests. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some other police department to make fun of, besides the Baltimore Police Department. This is getting out of hand. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Everyone pipe down. Just give me a minute. I don't have a minute. We're calling her the Rat Girl? Really? Okay. The Rat Girl stares at the ground intently as if listening. Then her brow furrows, her eyes go biddy, and her nose wrinkles up. She begins to sway back and forth, her lips moving soundlessly. She's contacting her totem, I think. She snaps out of her trance. Okay, I've got a way out. It's the end of the street. Everyone, come with me! Everyone? We don't need the rent-a-cops, Goblet. We're the only ones... The little orc whips her head towards her friend. Their extra firepower is... We've got us an exit, but we're gonna have to get past the heat, and we can't shoot our way out of this on our own. If nothing else, they could soak up a few rounds for us. Looks like some of my clanmates back in college. She turns to you, her pupils pinpricks of intensity. Just stick to cover and keep close. There's a door down the street that leads to a back alley. That's our exit point. You fall behind, you get left behind. I need to stop the video there. I'll see you in a little bit, folks.